Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another Sunday, which means it is time for another Nozz watches Goblin Slayer. Don't like goblins. Not a big fan of them, to be honest. How many other people on the internet have done that joke? I know I did that joke first episode, but how many other, how late am I to my own party on that? Probably very. But in the last episode, hey, we ran into a bunch of new friends. In that, more like the friends we had in the episode before got fleshed out a bit more. And kind of just did their thing. And, oh boy, the internet seems still very fucking divided on this. And by that I mean, people who clutch their pearls and don't actually watch it hate it. But everyone who actually has is like, hey, that's a good thing. Fucking, there was a fucking, someone on Twitter saying that fucking the Elf Archer was, like, he'd watched every episode so far, and he said the Elf Archer was super fucking, fucking, like, lame and, like, generic and shit. But when he posted the tweet, she'd only been in the series for about, like, 4 minutes. Oh boy, get exposed, kiddo, even though I'm not saying who it is. People in Discord know who it is. Oh boy. But yeah, to kind of fly in the face of that, last episode, we saw, like, a whole bunch of shit that was neat. We saw everyone's kind of idea about how to do adventures, and fucking, their powers and all that, with the fucking dwarf being, like, a shaman, and, or monk, or whatever the fuck. The lizard guy doing his fucking dinosaur religion. Fucking, those are two words that I didn't think would be that cool together, but nah. Nah, that's good. And also, the elf is upset that Goblin Slayer doesn't actually want to do adventures properly. She's gatekeeping his D&D campaign. Stop it, But let's see how everyone gets along, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, and go. Oh, they've got to take exams. They got to take fucking exams to level up. Neat. Was she trying to level up? Ah, he's fixing the Stop being CG. I swear to God, they are doing this to fuck with me specifically. And now he's fucking drawn again. Ah! Ah! He had to level his health again. He had to fucking boost his health back. She's bullying me, Mom. They keep following me around. It's kind of annoying. Never change, Goblin Slayer. Never fucking change. Like, he's on the spectrum, isn't he? Like, I think it's all but, like, fucking confirmed, right? Like, I'm safe in saying that he's on the spectrum. Right? Like, he's there. He's got that fucking single... Like, he's so fucking... It's like that single-mindedness, and he's just socially dead. Oh, boy. I don't even think he would say no to them coming around, but not because he likes them, but because, like, so long as they don't get in the way, they're, like, it's fine. You know? Like... Oh, boy. I'm wondering where else we're gonna go with this. Like, Goblin Slayer, he's not gonna change. Like, he's not gonna change as a person. Priestess has changed as a person. So, maybe the elf and everyone else will too, but thing is, hanging around with the Goblin Slayer, like, what change can happen? Is the question. Like, are they all just gonna like, lose all the magic? Just, like, all of their hope and joy just leaves their bodies? I mean, judging from this, not so much, but who knows? Christ, I hope they just fucking bamboozle Goblin Slayer into fucking going off to kill the big bad. They just fucking trick him into doing it. It's vampire rats! Ah, shit! And once again, palette swaps of the dead motherfuckers from the first episode. You dum-dum. Oh, she's a priest this time. She re-rolled as a priest. And they're dead. Run, motherfuckers! Run! Well, I guess I hope this, Now you got vampire beetles to deal with. How fucking lame is this priestess that she can only cast once a day? Like, that's worse than Megumin. At least Megumin's got an AoE. Jesus Christ. Are you gonna borrow it from Goblin Slayer? He's fine. He just got smacked by something 6 times his height. He's tapped into his retard strength. What? He wants to buy more cheese. Oh, for fuck's sake. God damn it, stop being so fucking pure. That just means... That just makes me think you're gonna goddamn die. Like, seriously, like... What should be a twist that... Oh, she's got the fucking blush. God damn it. It's not like I want to go on an adventure with you, baka. Oh god, she almost just slipped in her own fucking liquid. Jesus Christ. Hey! The dwarf rolled a fucking dex save. Hooray. Is that guy supposed to be the real hero? Like that fucking chucklefuck from, Like that chucklefuck from Konosuba who fucking got his swords fucking sold? Ah, jeez. Ah, yes, the tits of holding! Between my cleavage, I hold... an infinite space from which I can hide anything. Oh, for fuck's sake, really? What is with her speaking pattern? Are her tits so heavy they're crushing her lungs? Like, I just noticed it now. Before I thought she was being, like, kind of just weird about it. Tell that to the goblins. Goblin Slayer doesn't even pay taxes. He doesn't believe in roads. Why? Why is that? What the fuck? How troublesome. I haven't killed a single goblin today. It's kind of pissing me off. Yay! Level up! So how does she prove that? Does she just have to get everyone to say, oh yeah, no, she killed an ogre? Like, do you have to bring back proof, or you just need witnesses? Yeah, but they're pricks, it's fine. What, you gonna buy him a present? Like, I'm pretty sure Goblin Slayer, like, he would prefer something that's better at killing goblins. How common is this? I feel like... I feel like this is just, like, at a fucking library, and there's, like, a bunch of DMs, and we're just, like, peering up from the table we're at and looking at the other games going on. Like our DM is like having to deal with Goblin Slayer's bullshit, and he's just looking over the other table, like where two of the members of the first party went off and joined that, and he's just like, oh, for fuck's sake, why am I stuck with Goblin Slayer? For fuck's sake. Like, and those are the guys that have been coming in for like fucking like months on end. They've completed multiple campaigns. Ask Goblin Slayer and say, oh no, they're goblin rats. Yeah, you're just wearing a gambeson and fucking football pads. Like, now it's been a while since I played a fighter. It's been a while since I've played a fighter, but isn't chainmail fairly decently cheap? Like, what did he waste his starting money on? Or did he just, like, or did he just fuck up? And, like, just fuck up his dice roll? Or worse still, did the fucking DM just say, hey, here's what you start with, go fuck yourself? Go find a goblin. Hmm. Go into the woods and knock down a fucking tree. They what? Alright, I'm out. Later, fam. But there's no goblins, though. Yes. Uh, God damn it. God damn it, Goblin Slayer. You're so fucking nice of a person. Stop it. why is Goblin Slayer so fucking pure? He needs to stop. I mean, it should still be in the rat, right? Like, you killed the rat. Why would the corpse have moved? And thus, Rat Slayer was born. It's almost as if a blunt weapon does pretty well against beasts. Like, oh god. Like, it should be. Why is he CG? It should be fairly obvious to these people that fucking using a bladed weapon against something with thick hide is just gonna get stuck. You fucking moron. Okay, did your mommy bullet bite him for you? Because he's stealing from people, right? Or he's got a sugar daddy? Yes, he's a fucking trust fund child. Alright, who you steal it from? Who you steal it from? Nope, no, you super did that. Never trust in health. Whoa! All the way down to porcelain and banned from adventuring in that town. Jesus fuck mothering Christ. First rule. First rule of stealing shit. Don't buy anything. Don't buy anything for a good long while. Let those spoils fucking drip out. Look at Goblin Slayer and tell me that he fucking spends a lot of money on his armor. Please let the eye light up, please. I don't... Would Goblin Slayer have even done anything? He's not a goblin, after all. These kids are fucking dead. I don't know what's gonna... There's the bugs. Oh look, it's in Toma's extended family. You have a weapon, fam! Hey, that comes from the rats, not the water. Wow, those bugs are stupid. There's the smart ones. Do you not have any AoE spells? Okay, I guess you can do chain lightning now. He's He's angry. I would like to point out that while trying to get this fucking sword back that he lost on the first fucking swing, he's killed 2 monsters that gave him trouble just by switching weapon type. Like, I think this guy spec'd into the wrong fucking thing. Like, I'm pretty sure he spec'd into the wrong weapon type. Oof. I mean, if you just slip the thought into his mind that they're goblins in disguise, I'm sure he'll take care of it. Oh god, Goblin Slayer. I swear to God, Goblin Slayer, if he volunteered to, like, just be there for her, then that would both be super pure and really annoying. Why does everybody want to fuck him? Like, does the DM secretly have a crush on Goblin Slayer? Maybe if you didn't... Maybe if you didn't send off your porcelains to just fucking die alone? Like, for real, like, fucking, like, why? Can we not just have a fucking... Like, can we not just have a fucking rule where all new porcelains have to have someone of a higher rank with them? You'd get more quests done. And you'd have more adventurers that learn from the fucking bigger adventurers. Like, what are the ranks again? There's like 10? Or something? Her sword has scales on it. How do you fight with that? That's gonna be bouncing all over the place. It's gonna throw your fucking weight off. That's some fucking bullshit. He only... straight-laced. I would hardly call him straight-laced. There's Stoic, and then... Oh, God. There's Stoic, and then there's Goblin Slayer. That guy's gonna fucking die with his sword. Like... I got some goblins to kill. I found some goblins. Are you fucking kidding me? Motherfuckers are asking for him by name now. And that's the sword that doesn't make any fucking sense. Fucking that dice roll at the end. Jesus Christ. Oh boy. Alright, so... I feel like I was right. I feel like in the scope of this D&D game, the DM is watching Goblin Slayer just do his fucking autistic shit and going like, I really need you to go and fight the Demon Lord. Because you are literally the highest level character here, and the only person from the original group that still wants to fucking play with you is the priest and the elf. The other guys walked off to that fucking table over there, and they're having a sick adventure where he's getting his sword back. I swear to fucking God, Goblin Slayer, if I put goblins on the way to the goddamn Dark King, will you fucking do it? Maybe. Oh, for Christ's sake. Like, that's what this feels like. It feels like this episode was a really frustrated DM, and like this is at like a fucking library or game shop or something, and he just looked over at the other tables, and he's going, God, I wish that were me. And like he's taking ideas and kind of having crossover. Like that one player. Oh, hang on, we got something? Goblin Slayer in the Water Town. Ooh, okay, nothing. But that's what I feel like this was, and it was very interesting. Yes, I actually like thought that was a really neat little thing. Like, cause it feels like those the guy who played the warrior and the girl who played I shouldn't say people based on like what their characters are, but whatever. The guy who's playing the warrior and the girl who's playing the monk. They said, all right, fuck this, I'm gone. You've killed my character, and you made her character a fucking traumatized rape victim who doesn't remember existing. So fuck it. They got up, they stood up from the table, and they walked away. And they went and they sat at the other table, and fucking, and just fucking, just started playing there. They re-rolled their characters, and the monk re-rolled her character to be a priestess because, hey, the priestess on the last table fucking survived. And they're, like, totally new to the fucking game, so, like, they obviously, they saw the Goblin Slayer shit happen, and like, oh, man, shit, that's neat. And, like, Goblin Slayer's obviously, he knows how to play D&D, but he's just playing with a dick shit DM who's kind of an asshole. So, like, they just had that crossover where he came down, sit down, is like, look, I lost my sword, it got stuck in something, what do I do? And Goblin Slayer's player says the thing that makes sense. He's like, well, if you're having issues with your sword, then use a weapon that's not gonna get stuck. Use a club. Like, suit your weapons to the enemy you're facing. And it worked. And just, you have this stuff, and you just, it really does feel like there's multiple games going on, and you're just kind of seeing, like peeking up from your table and seeing what the table over there is doing, and like, oh, the table over there, it's the two guys who've been here the longest, so they've got fucking, like, they're using character sheets for characters that they first started playing like 2 years ago. Fuck me, with the big sword and the rapier and the shield. They're doing like a sparring match, and they're fucking, oh, that's cool, that's neat, I like that. Like it really does feel like we were just like peering at other people's games, and that was really neat. I liked that was cool. What else? We didn't really get much with Goblin Slayer, and I feel like a lot of this was just set up. Like, we had the thing where, like, we got introduced to the Detect Lie, and the priestess got her upgrade, and she's probably gonna learn some new miracles from that, because she leveled up. But also, like, what was it? What was his class? He was a scout? Or a Rhea or something? I'm gonna call him a thief, because that's probably what his fucking class actually was. But that thief who got demoted, I feel like that's set up for a player who just kind of pissed everyone off and got kicked out. So his fucking character just becomes an NPC that's gonna become a problem later on. Because that's happened before. That's been in a game that I played, and that was great. Like, I had a character who just, oh boy, I had a character who was undead. And she got fucking killed, and she came back, and later on, like, she came back as a fucking ghost who was just pissed. Like, her body, like, she was like possessing her dead body or whatever. So like, she gets like basically exorcised and comes back as a ghost later, and just fucks with everyone. And it was fucking great, and I loved it. It was neat, is what I'm getting at. But and I feel like stop it. And I feel like that's what we're getting at here, and I'm really excited to see where we're gonna go with that. So, let me know what you think down there in the comments, whether you agree with me, you disagree with me, or you want to bring up something that I omitted, because I do that sometimes. But this episode was mostly set up, I feel, so I don't think there's really gonna be much going on, but I could be wrong. So yeah, remember to like, comment, favorite, subscribe, share on social media, tell your friends, and fucking stop calling me. Jesus Christ. And, yeah, and if you want to support the channel monetarily, you can always support me on Patreon, which gets you access to special patrons-only Discord channel on the open Discord server, where you can recommend things to be Let's Played, reacted to, live-streamed, whatever. And also, we've got our patrons-only movie night coming up sometime in November. Don't know when that's gonna be, but it's coming soon. Anyway, as always, I am Nozz, and I'll see you in the next video. But most importantly of all, become a trash man of the day, and I'll see you around.